Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupakadamahyam Dadati Sapadantikam Vandeham Shri Gurun Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Saghakara Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parajana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sakhagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunnavadi Paschaitya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam Garoti Vachalam Pangam Langayate Kripatamaham Vande Shigrum Dinataranam Paramanandamagamam Sri Chaitanya Mishwaram Katanchana Smrite Yasmin Dushkaram Sukaram Bhavet Smrite Uparitam Syat Sri Chaitanyam Namamitam. So before starting this topic, we should chant one special mantra. That mantra will bring us up to speed with this topic. Okay. So normally when people come to Mayapur, I teach them this mantra. How many of you have come to Mayapur? Yes. Only one? Okay. So anyway, I will teach you this mantra here in Moncton, not in Mayapur. So please raise both your hands. Okay. Raise nicely. Okay. Goranga! 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 So this is our mantra. Okay. So whenever in life you feel that you need some enthusiasm, what you should do? You should just raise both your hands. Okay. And then chant Goranga. If you chant like this, you'll get all the enthusiasm you want. And then you can very happily proceed with whatever you want to do. So, there are many incarnations of the Lord, but Lord Chaitanya is very, very special because he is Krishna himself. This is number one. And number two, the brand of mercy which Lord Chaitanya brought to this material world is very, very special. So therefore, it is very nice to reflect on the unique mercy of Lord Chaitanya. So Krishna Kaviraj Goswami, when he is writing in Chaitanya Charitamrita, he is saying that you please logically consider what kind of mercy Lord Chaitanya has brought. If you actually make a logical analysis of that mercy, then you will understand what kind of magic he has done with us. So therefore, we are trying to analyze this unique mercy of Lord Chaitanya. So the first aspect of the unique mercy of Lord Chaitanya is that Lord Chaitanya appeared in Kali Yuga. In Kali Yuga, we are not very qualified for spiritual life because we are all very relaxed people. We cannot take anything seriously and we are also sometimes too much disturbed. We can't take too much austerity and all these things. So generally, according to Shastra, Kali Yuga people are disqualified for spiritual life, according to Shastra. So therefore, when Lord Chaitanya appeared in Kali Yuga, the first thing he did was that he made disqualification as the qualification. What did he do? He made disqualification as the qualification. So if anyone says that I am very qualified, then Lord Chaitanya says, okay, you are qualified, you do whatever you want yourself. But if someone goes to Lord Chaitanya says that, my dear Lord, I am completely disqualified, then Lord Chaitanya immediately says, yes, you are the person I am looking for. You are completely qualified to receive my mercy. So the first point is, Lord Chaitanya made disqualification as the qualification. So, the second point is that in Kali Yuga, we cannot perform so many austerity and all. Like in previous yugas, when they want to do devotional service, they will go to forest, they will do some tapasya, or what they will do, they will sit in sun, very hot sun, in a circle of fire, and then they will put one fire mud pot on their head, and then they will do tapasya. And we cannot do. Or during the winter season, when there is really cold, they will go and stand in cold water which is up to neck deep, and then they will do tapasya. We cannot do all these things. In Kali Yuga, we cannot do much austerity, much tapasya, we cannot do. So whatever process which you want to do in Kali Yuga, it should be suitable for us. In Kali Yuga, everyone is interested in doing three things. What are the three things? People are interested in eating. Okay, you see so many restaurants, so many hotels, this dining, street food, fine dining, so many different type of things. Everybody is interested in eating. The second thing people are interested in is singing. Kali Yuga, everybody wants to sing, or everybody wants to hear music. That's why you see all big companies are in music. Apple Music, Sony Music, that music, this music. So music is big industry in Kali Yuga. So eating, singing, everybody is interested. The third thing everybody is interested is dancing. Everybody wants to dance in Kali Yuga. So therefore, in Kali Yuga, maximum we can do, our maximum limit is to eat, sing and dance. This is our maximum limit. We cannot do anything more than this. So therefore, Lord Chaitanya made this itself as the process of executing devotional service. So in ISKCON, what we do, we eat, we sing, we dance. This is what we do. We don't do anything else. So we don't do some big austerity and all. We get together, immediately we get together, we start singing. And then we can start dancing also. Sing, dance, and then we get very tired, eat, then go home. That's it. So eating, singing and dancing is our spiritual process. This is another aspect of the unique mercy of Lord Chaitanya, that he actually made eating, singing, dancing as our process. So, this is another aspect. So then the next aspect of unique mercy of Lord Chaitanya is that in Kali Yuga, we are all very simple people. We cannot chant so much mantra, we cannot do so many things. We want everything to be plain and simple. So therefore, what Mahaprabhu did was that he gave us a very simple process for doing Sankirtan. What is that? Simply chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Anybody can chant this mantra. Anybody can chant this mantra. Even this kid who was there, if you teach the kid chant Hare Krishna, the kid can chant Hare Krishna. It's not a big deal. So therefore, he made the whole process of devotional service extremely simple for us. Extremely simple for us. Then what is the other unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy? The other unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy is that in Kali Yuga, we can do something on our own, but just to do together, very difficult. To cooperate with someone and do something is extremely difficult in Kali Yuga, because by nature Kali is dividing. So therefore, how to come together in an association of devotees and how to practice devotional service in the association of devotees, Lord Chaitanya taught this practically by coming with his associates. And by doing various pastimes with his associates, he actually taught us clearly how to practice devotional service in Kali Yuga. Practical demonstration he gave, so that we don't have any doubt what to do in these circumstances, what to do in this circumstances. There is no doubt. He gave practical demonstration. He gave practical demo. Okay. So this is another unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy. Then another unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy is that Krishna came in many incarnations. Okay. And Krishna came himself also. In none of these incarnations, or when Krishna came himself also, never Krishna gave the explicit order to preach Krishna consciousness. In Bhagavad Gita, he just made a hint. He said, if you tell this knowledge to everybody, then you can become very dear to me. But there is no clear order to go out and preach. Okay. But Lord Chaitanya, he gave very clear order to his associates that you go out and preach. Go to every house. He gave order to Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur that you better go to each and every house and then you catch the householder and then give them 3 instructions. What are the 3 instructions? Chant Krishna's name, worship Krishna's deity, and learn about Krishna consciousness. Bolo Krishna, Bhajo Krishna, Koro Krishna Sikha. Bolo Krishna, Bhajo Krishna, Koro Krishna Sikha. He gave this clear order. And not only he gave this clear order, but he also told Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur, every day evening you should come and give preaching report to me. Every day evening you should come and give preaching report to me. What did you do from morning to evening? You should report to me. Therefore, Lord Chaitanya was the first person to start institutionalized preaching. That is why when our GBCs or zonal secretaries, when they ask some preaching report, what are you doing in Moncton? Give preaching report. You should not feel, what is this? Already we are preaching, these people are asking report also. Because this is Lord Chaitanya's system. This is Lord Chaitanya's system. You preach and then you give report. This is Lord Chaitanya's system. So he is the one who started all this. Okay. Just because Lord Chaitanya gave this order to Haridas Thakur and Nityananda Prabhu, and Chaitanya also made one proclamation. What is that? Prithvita Ache Jyota Nagara Digram Sarvartha Prachara Hoibe Murana. Means that whatever town and village in this world is there, every town and village, my name will be preached. He made this proclamation. That is the reason why today we are sitting in Moncton and talking about Lord Chaitanya. If we had not given this order to Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur, we will not be having this nice association and gathering here. So whatever we are doing, we actually owe that to Lord Chaitanya's order to Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur. Also he told the Kurma Brahman, when he was traveling in South India, he told Kurma Brahman that by my order you become spiritual master. And do what? Yare teko tare kaho Krishna Upadesh. Whoever you see, you simply give them some idea, some preaching about Krishna. So Lord Chaitanya very clearly gave this instruction that we should preach Krishna consciousness. This is another unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy. So, one more unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy is that in this world is full of impersonalist and voidist people. Full of impersonalist and voidistic people. Okay. This world is full of Mayavad. So Lord Chaitanya, he came and he preached Krishna consciousness in such a nice way that he actually defeated and destroyed Mayavada philosophy. This way, we are able to actually practice Krishna consciousness in a very happy manner. You imagine that you have a cup of gulab jamun in front of you. Okay. Now, because Lord Chaitanya is there, then we are able to offer this gulab jamun and then eat it as prasad, say Mahaprasade Govinda and eat the gulab jamun. Suppose you don't Lord Chaitanya, then what is the spiritual process with the gulab jamun? You have to sit in front of gulab jamun and start analyzing. This gulab jamun has milk. Milk is not Brahman. This gulab jamun has sugar. Sugar is not Brahman. This gulab jamun is made of fire. Fire is not Brahman. This gulab jamun jeera has water. Water is not Brahman. Like this, you analyze gulab jamun, and finally you have to come to conclusion this gulab jamun doesn't exist. And then eating this gulab jamun is Maya. And the person who is eating the gulab jamun also doesn't exist. Very complicated, very complicated. So, by defeating Mayavad and by establishing Krishna as Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Chaitanya made the process of spiritual life very, very joyful and very easy to perform. So this is another unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy. So all these things I spoke in different lectures. Every topic is one lecture, whatever I spoke. Okay. So it is all there in my YouTube channel. If you want, you can go and listen to each and every one of this lecture. This channel is Harilila Mayapur. So if you search for Harilila Mayapur, you can get unique mercy of Lord Chaitanya. You can get all the lectures. And then the other topic which I started yesterday, which I will continue today, is another aspect of Lord Chaitanya's unique mercy is that Lord Chaitanya taught us the science of crying for Krishna. He taught us the science of crying for Krishna. In this material world, we are always crying. You see these babies, they were there. They were crying. So from the time the baby is born, from the time we become old, we find some reason or other for crying. And we are always crying. When we are babies, some reason is there to cry because we cannot get what we want. Then when we grow up, same reason for crying, we cannot get what we want. Or we are not happy with what we have. There are different reasons for crying. Either we cannot get what we want, or we cannot be satisfied with what we have. Like that, we are always finding some reason for crying. But all this crying is waste. Because we will cry, and then one day we will die. Okay. And then what happens? Whatever happens, happens. So, anyway we are crying. Lord Chaitanya taught us that instead of crying for so many useless things, you better cry for Krishna. Lord Chaitanya taught us that instead of crying for so many useless things, you better cry for Krishna. So how to cry for Krishna? This is the question. So in order to cry for something, first of all, you should understand the value of it. So without understanding the value of it, you cannot cry for what you want to cry for, right? So therefore, Lord Chaitanya, he gave us 8 verses called Sikshashtakam. In those 8 verses of Sikshashtakam, Lord Chaitanya taught us systematically how to cry for Krishna. So in the first verse of Sikshashtakam, what is the first verse? Anybody knows? You know the first verse? Okay. The first verse is Cheto Darpanamarjanam Bhavamahadavagni Nirvapanam Shreyakairava Chandrika Vitaranam Vidyavadu Jivanam Anandam Buddhivardhanam Pradipadam Purnamrata Swadhanam Sarvatma Snapanam Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. This is the first verse. In this first verse, Lord Chaitanya explains the glories of the holy name. Chetodarpana Marjana means the holy name. What he is doing is Nama Prabhu, because the name is not different from Krishna. What he is doing, he is cleaning our heart. He is doing the greatest service. We are thinking we are doing service to Krishna. Normally we are thinking like that. No, I am doing service. When we come to program also, we'll say, today I am going to do this service. Today I am going to do that service. But what we are doing is very insignificant service. But what Krishna is doing is great service. Krishna is, when we do little service, Krishna does the greatest service of cleaning our heart. Cheto Darpana Marjanam. And our heart is filled with the dirt which we have accumulated for millions and millions of lifetimes. Millions and millions of lifetime dirt is there. That who can clean? Only Krishna can clean. So in the form of the holy name, Nama Prabhu, he is cleaning the heart. And when he cleans the heart, then we become very happy. Because when we are very dirty, we feel very uncomfortable. The moment we take a nice bath, we become very relieved. That is Bhavamahadavagni Nirvapanam. The extent heart become cleaner, we become happy also. Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam means that whatever qualities we have, whatever talent we have, when we use the talent in Krishna consciousness, then those talents shine. The talents start shining. And everybody starts glorifying us for the talent. Oh, this Mataji is a nice cook, this Prabhu is a nice Kirtaniya, This Mataji is very good in organizing, that Prabhu is very good in organizing. So many things we get glorified for using our qualities in Krishna consciousness. Then Vidyavadu Jivan means that we also get knowledge which destroys our ignorance. We understand that we are a spirit soul, we are servant of Krishna, we have to serve Krishna. We understand so many things. We understand nice knowledge which destroys our ignorance, which makes us very happy. And then we experience some happiness which is not mundane in nature. Which is not mundane in nature. Happiness which actually gives happiness. Happiness which actually gives happiness. In this material world, in this world, whatever happiness we experience, that happiness gives misery. For a moment it gives happiness, after that it gives misery. So, like that. But in Krishna consciousness, we experience happiness which simply gives happiness. And to the extent we do devotional service, we also become very satisfied. And we are also moving towards eternal life. So this way, our life becomes very successful when we take up Krishna consciousness and chanting the holy name, Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. So then what Mahaprabhu has made further facility. What is that? He has not kept any rules and regulations for chanting the holy name. Anybody can chant, anywhere you can chant, in whichever condition you can chant, in whichever place you can chant. There is no restriction at all. You can even in toilet also you can chant the holy name. There is no restriction. Absolutely no restriction. Any place, anywhere, any time, any circumstance, any condition of body, anyone can chant. So he has made it so easy and so accessible. But what is the problem? The problem is expressed in the second verse. What is the verse? It says, Nam Namakari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shaktihi Tatrarpita Niyamita Smaranena Kalaha Yetadrishi Tava Kripa Bhagavan Mamapi Durdaivam Yadrisham Ihajaninanaragaha. Oh my Lord, you have so many names. And you have put all your potency in these names. You have made your names non-different from you. And you have removed all rules and regulations in chanting these names. What kind of mercy you have shown? Yetadrishi tava kripa. What kind of mercy you have shown on me, Mamapi. But what is my unfortunate condition? Durdaivam. My unfortunate condition is, I don't have any attachment to chant the holy name. Ihajanina anuragaha. I don't have any attachment in chanting the holy name. This is the first step in crying for Krishna. That at least we should regret that Krishna has made it so easy for us to approach him, but even then we are unable to approach him. We are getting hundreds of excuses. We are giving hundreds of excuses. We are saying, oh, I don't want this, I don't want this. This is not suitable, that is not suitable. And we are unable to chant the holy name. So, this is the first step in crying for Krishna, that we should at least cry that we are unable to cry for Krishna. That we are crying for so many things, but we are unable to cry for chanting the holy name. I was talking to some devotees, and one devotee was telling me, it is very difficult for me to say no. I don't have the habit of saying no. I said, this is very good. So, when I ask you to chant 16 rounds, please don't say no. When I ask you to chant 16 rounds, please don't say no. No. So, when it comes to our workplace, when it comes to the work we do, we find it very difficult to say no. But when it comes to chanting the holy name, when you say, okay, can you chant 16 rounds? No. Very easily no comes. We are so unfortunate. So therefore, the first step is to recognize our unfortunate condition and then cry for it. That what we want to get and what we are losing. This is very important to know. What we are losing in the process of what we want to get. We want to get so many things. We want to live in a nice country. We want nice environment. We want nice house, nice family, nice, so many arrangements very nicely. But we are forgetting one simple thing. What is that? We are not meant to struggle to live. We are not meant to struggle to live. This struggle for existence and survival of the fittest is the biggest bogus theory. The biggest bogus theory. Then you may say, hey, what is this? Is practical. To struggle is practical. Okay? You may say like this, everybody is struggling. Why you are bringing some sudden point that, struggle for existence is bogus theory. But there is reason for it. I ask you a simple question. What is the question? If father is very rich, the son has to struggle for eating. Yes, struggle for eating?
No.
No. Why?
Because he's taken care of.
Because whatever his father has earned, it's only for son only, no? The son is meant to enjoy what the father has earned. So if the father is very rich, the son doesn't have to struggle for existence. Okay. And Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Pitahamasya Jagato Mata Dhata Pitamaha. He says in Bhagavad Gita, I am not only your father, I am your mother also, man. I am not only your father, I am also your mother. I am not only your father and mother, I am your maintainer also. I am not only your father, mother and maintainer, I am also your grandfather. Now Krishna is Lakshmipati. Krishna is Lakshmipati. All the wealth in the whole creation is with him, and we are his children. We are his children. Why we should suffer? Why we should suffer? And why we should become happy with some little bank balance which is there in our bank, and then you feel very proud. Oh, I have so many dollars in my bank. What is the use? All the money in the world belongs to Krishna. And if Krishna belongs to us and if we belong to Krishna, then what is the problem? There is no problem. There is no problem. But we don't understand this. We think that we are actually achieving something in life. But what we are losing in the process of achieving that something is very significant. Is very significant. Shastra says, Chintamani prakara sadmusha kalpa vriksha laksha vrateshu surabhi rabipalayantam lakshmi sahasra satasam brahma sevimanam govindam adipurusham tamaham bhajam. What is this building? One gypsum sheet in the front, one gypsum sheet at the back, in between some insulation. This is how this building is built. Correct? But in Krishna's place, all the buildings are built with the Chintamani stone. And what is the nature of Chintamani stone? The nature of Chintamani stone is that it can actually turn iron into gold. That is the nature of Chintamani stone. So my father's place is built with Chintamani stone, and we make one brick stone and then house, and then we think, oh, I have done great. I built house.
On mortgage.
On mortgage. That on mortgage. And then 30 years you pay mortgage, and then you say, oh, interest is going up, that is going up, this is going up. See, what we are losing to get what we are getting. Very important question to ask. Very important question to ask. So therefore, we should understand that little unfortunate we are. That the process is so easy. Just simply chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. But very difficult to follow this process. So therefore, the first level of crying is that to understand that we are so unfortunate that we cannot get attached to Krishna's name. Then the second level of crying is that now how to chant the holy name. So now Mahaprabhu is giving the method to chant the holy name. Trinatapi sunichena tarorapi sahishnuna amanina manadena kirtaniya sada hari. He's saying that you become very humble than the blade of glass, and you become very tolerant than tree. Give respect to everybody. Whatever anybody wants respect, give respect to everybody, and don't expect respect from anybody else. In this state of mind, you can chant the holy name without disturbance. What is our problem? Our problem is we think we are somebody. Our problem is we think we are somebody. And when someone disrespects us, we become very angry. हमसे पंगा लिया है, अब इसको दिखाते हैं मैं कौन है करके. Become very angry. We become very angry. We cannot tolerate disrespect. We cannot tolerate disrespect because our biggest problem is we think we are somebody. But actually, if you carefully think, even in terms of size, we are so insignificant. Why? Because this entire universe is there. In this entire universe, there is one Milky Way is there, which is the galaxy. In that Milky Way, millions of planets and solar system is there. In that one solar system is there. And within that solar system, one sun is there. And also 9 planets are there. Within that one planet is Earth. And within that one planet, one small country is there. And within that one small country, one small village is there. And within that one small village, one house is there. And within that house, one person is sitting there. And he thinks that he is great. And he thinks that he is great. Even size-wise, we are insignificant. Compared to the size of the universe, which we don't know. Our scientists are sending telescope after telescope, spending millions of dollars. They cannot find the size of the universe. Never be able to find. So we are still trying to find out what is our galaxy. We are not found. We are only got little bit out of our solar system. So this is our situation, and then we think we are great. So therefore, what is this whole idea of expecting some respect? So if we can nicely give up this idea of expecting some respect, then everything else will fall in place. If we don't expect any respect from anyone, it is very easy to give respect to others. It's very easy to give respect to others. And then it's very easy to be tolerant also. Very easy to be tolerant also. A person who knows his aim, he can tolerate everything. If we understand that we are not this body, then we don't have to be worried. Like when one time Lord Buddha, he was going to beg. And then one lady, she came out and then she told, hey, you're having such a strong body. You are looking like some nice ox. So much strength in your body. Why can't you work and earn some money? Why are you begging? Stupid fellow. She gave some gali and then sent him back. So Buddha's disciples became very angry. Very angry. They said, oh, this lady has insulted you so much. And you just smiling and coming. What is this? You should tell, I am Buddha, I am great man. By putting some arms, you will be served. You should tell him. Then Lord Buddha said, whatever she is seeing is her problem. But I know what I am. Whatever she is seeing is her problem. I know what I am. So why I should get upset with what she is seeing? I don't have to. So if we know what we are, why we should get upset with what others are saying? So the idea of giving respect to everybody makes us tolerant, makes us very humble. And when we are very tolerant, we are very humble, we can nicely chant the holy name. Because most of the time you see, when we chant the holy name, all the disturbance which comes is all because of these 3 things or 4 things. What is that? Either we are intolerant, or we are not humble, or we feel disrespected, or we feel very difficult that we have to give respect to someone. So then Mahaprabhu says that you develop these qualities, you can chant the holy name. And when we chant the holy name sincerely, then naturally the consequence of chanting the holy name sincerely is that we understand the insignificance of material existence. We understand the insignificance of material existence. Na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim, kavitam va jagadisha kamaye, mama janmani janmanishware, bhavatat bhakti rahituki tvayi. Na dhanam, money is not very important. Na janam, followers are not very important. Sundarim, attention from opposite sex is not very important. Kavitam, worldly learning is not very important. But what is important? It is important to get attached to Krishna, because all these things will one day leave us. All these things will one day leave us. Like there was a king, okay, and he was always collecting so much tax from his subjects. So all the subjects went to Sadhu and complained to him. This king is always harassing us. Then Sadhu came to the king and then he told him, my dear king, I have a very bad news for you. The king asked, what is it? And then the Sadhu said, you are going to die quickly. Then he became very worried. Then he said, what to do? Then he said, but I have good news for you also. Then the king asked, what is it? You will go to heaven. You will go to heaven. The king became very happy. Okay, if I die, at least I will go to heaven. I will be happy then. Then he said, but there is also another bad news. Then the king asked, what is that? He said, in the particular place where they are going to put you in heaven, that place has got lot of mosquito. That place has got lot of mosquito. Then he got worried. Oh, if I go to heaven also, mosquito will bite me. What is this? He said, don't worry, they will give you mosquito net. Then he became again happy. Okay, I'll put mosquito net and I'll be happy. Then he said, but still there is a problem. The king asked, what is the problem? Then he said, but I saw in my drishti, in my divine vision, that the particular mosquito net which is meant for you, it has a big hole. Then the king got worried again. All the mosquito will come through the hole. Then he asked the sage, now what to do? He said, don't worry, when you die, you take one needle and go, you can stitch the hole. And then the sadhu went away. And the king was thinking, and then he said, if I die, how will I take a needle? What is this guy? This guy is a cheat, he's not a sadhu. So he sent his soldiers, call that guy, he's a cheat, call him. So they brought him again. And then he told, how dare you try to cheat me? You are telling me that when I die, I should take a needle? If I die, how will I take a needle? Then the sadhu told the king, "Arey foolish king, you know now that with you die, if you cannot even take a needle, so why are you putting so much tax on your subjects and then taking all the money from them?" Then the king became very pacified. So, whether it is money or whether it is followers or whether it is attraction to opposite sex or whether it is worldly education, everything we have to leave and go. If we have PhD in this life, in next life we cannot claim that I will not put standing line, sleeping line, curved line. Next life also we have to go baby class and then they will teach what? Standing line, sleeping line, curved line, they will teach. You cannot protest saying that, oh, I was PhD in my previous life. No, it will get finished. It will get finished. So therefore, Mahaprabhu is saying that I only want devotion which will never get finished. And when we understand that, then we start missing Krishna. Then comes the stage where we are saying, Ainanda tanuja kinkaram patitam mam vishame bhavam budau kripaya tava pada pankaja stitaduli sadrisham vichintaya. Then we start crying to Krishna, oh Krishna, I was your servant. Ainanda tanuja kinkaram. Somehow or other I have fallen in this material world. Patitam mam vishame bhavam budau. Kripaya tava pada pankaja stitaduli sadrisham vichintaya. Somehow or other, can I come and can I become a speck of dust in your lotus feet? Is it possible for me to start missing Krishna? So, this is where real crying starts, when we start missing Krishna. We may practice Krishna consciousness. We come, we nicely chant, we eat, sing, dance, we do everything and then we go. But we really don't miss that person, Krishna. Like suppose if I imagine that you cannot find your mobile phone for 20 minutes, what will be your situation? You will turn the whole house upside down, is it not? Where is my mobile? You'll ask your wife, husband, children, dad, this, where did I go, where I was sitting there, that, so many things you'll remember. And you'll try to find the mobile phone. But what is the use of this mobile phone? It's only causing disturbance from morning to evening. But we miss the mobile phone so much that 15 minutes if we cannot get mobile phone, we'll go mad. But we don't miss Krishna. Are we searching morning to evening, where is Krishna? We are not searching. Morning we are going to the altar and then telling, hi, I have seen you. Now evening if I have time, I will come back and see you. Till the time you will be happy. And then we are running away. We don't miss Krishna. And what all Krishna has not done for us? He has given us sun, He has given us moon, He has given us water, He has given us so much nice things, so many creation, everything we are enjoying, whatever Krishna has given. But we don't miss Krishna as a person. How unfortunate that we are, that we don't miss Krishna. How unfortunate. How unfortunate we are. So therefore, Mahaprabhu is teaching us that how to miss Krishna. And Mahaprabhu's associates, the 6 Goswamis, they were roaming around in Vrindavan. They were looking for Krishna. He Radhe Vraja Devike Chalalite, He Nanda Suno Kuta, Shri Govardhana Kalpa Pada Patale, Kalindi Vanye Kuta, Goshantau iti Sarvato Vrajapure Keder Mahavihvalo, Vande Rupa Sanatano Raghuyugo, Sri Jiva Gopalako. The 6 Goswamis, they were actually going sometime in Radhakund, sometime in Vamshivata, sometime in the Giri Govardhan, and they are searching, Hey Krishna, Hey Radharani, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? They are searching. Because they are missing Krishna. They are missing Krishna. But what we are doing? We are not missing Krishna. We are not missing Krishna. So therefore, Mahaprabhu is reminding us. Mahaprabhu is reminding us that how unfortunate is our life that we don't miss Krishna. We don't miss Krishna. The most important person in our life, the person who has given everything to us, the person who has given everything to us, including this body, whatever we have, everything who has given, Krishna only has given. But we don't miss him. We are so ungrateful. We are so unfaithful. We don't miss Krishna. When we see the deity also, we feel, okay, deity is there, I am there, okay. Life goes on. We don't think, oh Krishna, I miss you. Sometimes we miss husband, we miss wife, we miss children, we miss so many people, parents. So many people we miss. But that one person who is responsible for everything, who has given us everything, we don't miss him. So this is another unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy, that he taught us that how to miss Krishna. How to miss Krishna. This is another unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy. Okay? So I will stop here. So I will speak rest tomorrow. That the next step of crying. So one step of crying is that we should cry that we are not attached to chanting the holy name. Okay? Chanting the process is so easy, but even though the process is so easy, we don't have any taste for the process. This is the first step of crying. Now what is the second step of crying? The second step of crying is that what is my actual position and where I have come and got stuck. Now, what is my actual position? My actual position is I should be servant of Krishna. That is my actual position. Now where I have come and got stuck. What kind of lover I have given up to accept what kind of lover I have accepted. So the second step is to miss Krishna. Cry for Krishna by missing Krishna. Now there's a third step. There's a fourth step. So third step we will speak tomorrow. And the fourth step I will speak in Moncton. Okay. So we'll stop here.
So you will hear tomorrow's step.
On YouTube.
On YouTube. I will put it on YouTube. You can hear. I will be in Fredericton. I will be in Fredericton. So I will give tomorrow's lecture in Fredericton. Okay. So
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. So I'd like to thank Prabhuji by chanting on Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay.